Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
I smell something real stinky here.
And while he hasn't seen the investigation report like many others, Governor Eddie Calvo continues to give his support to Superintendent Jon Fernandez.
What I do know, what I've seen as a governor working with the Department of Education, working with the superintendent, I saw tremendous progress that was occurring.
Governor Calvo, however, believes politics has played a role in the situation.
It was all politics has been driving this for different reasons, but then at the same time, the result has been instability of the Department of Education. Instability and total, I would say it's a total eclipse of the sun, because there is total darkness and blackness that all these actions have occurred.
Calvo, as we reported, called for the resignation of his 3 appointees to the board. Calvo adds his suspicion isn't just with the board, but its legal counsel, Gary Gumatautau.
The first statement, the lawyer says that he's surprised at their decision. Well, we weren't there. If there was something going on, would you not, as legal counsel, say, hold time out, there is an issue here? So I go back to something really stinks.
Gumatautau tells KUAM the governor is entitled to his opinion.
But the bottom line is I'm surprised because I'm not, I don't vote. I don't have any vote, and I don't make a recommendation on what the vote should be. My job is to lay out the facts of the case, for them the investigation, and then they asked me what would our choices be. I said, well, like any employer, your choices are the following. You could do nothing all the way to this. And then when they made a decision, I think you could see it on my face. I was just as surprised as anybody else.
On Wednesday, he delivered the bill of particulars to Fernandez's lawyer, David Lujan. But will this bill of particulars be made available to the public to review?
The bill of particulars, we're not sure whether that should be made public. The problem we're running into is it contains information that would normally be held in a personnel file. So that's why I'm erring on the side of caution and saying don't release it. However, if there's going to be a public hearing, don't you think the public should get a copy of it?
Gumatautau says he wants to work with Fernandez and his lawyer to greenlight the release of the bill. Meanwhile, now that the bill of particulars is issued, Gumatautau says a public hearing will be scheduled for sometime next month at one of the public high schools.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.